Well, and we don't grow almost any of our food as a province. Do you know that Nova Scotia, as a province, if you were to close off the border, bring in no new food, we have 3 days worth of food here?
That's not good.
Isn't that crazy?
It's not good.
So, like, it's true that we have Susie and Will's CSA, and there's those great things. There is real food being grown, but nowhere near the volume that we consume. Like, our distance from self-sustaining in terms of if for whatever reason, but if we wanted to take care of our own destiny, or let's say, for example, not even our wanting to take care of our own destiny, but let's say the interest of the outside world decreases, right? They're not able to produce outgoing crops or stuff that's going to be sent to us. And we're in a tight spot. We're in a really tricky situation.
Truly. We should start growing potatoes.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but a little. And not this year, of course.
We should, yeah, that's a good idea.
There was a type of...
Oh, we should start growing potatoes.
Yeah, dude, and not
idea.
like a ton of them, but like
Yeah.
I was shown this strategy for growing potatoes. So, have you ever planted potatoes?
Mm-hmm.
So you take the planter, the seeded potatoes. And
Yeah.
They just look like, well, I could eat that.
Yeah.
You put that in the ground, and it breaks apart, and the root structure forms, and then the stem comes up above. So instead of letting that top come up to like grab the photosynthesis, but you do let that happen for a little while, but then you put a box around it, just enough to like really cover the leaves neatly.
Yeah.
Or the stem. You're not really worrying about the leaves. I think you actually cut the leaves off. I have to remember how exactly to do it.
Okay.
Right.
It's already been exposed to sun, or it's just
it has been exposed to sun, and I don't know at what point do you cut it off. I don't recall.
Right.
But you do cut the leaves off. I think to encourage root structure to grow, because you're going to cover it in dirt again.
You want it to put its effort into growing root structure and not into solar panels.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now it's going to continue to grow up. So you put it. Oh, and all the while you're doing this, you're going to be putting milk crates up in around it, hollowed out, so that will keep the root structure, so that you can keep the soil.
Oh, you're growing it like in the air?
In the air. So it started as a normal potato plant, and then you built one block.
Yeah.
I don't know how well I've done
but you're covering it in earth?
You're covering it in earth.
Okay. Yeah.
So now it's growing up a little bit more. You grow another. You
Block
put
on
another,
top.
and then you keep doing that, and eventually it'll get very high. But all the while, it's growing potatoes out in these blocks. So it's not just down there, but all the way up.
Right.
Here.
So you have like a potato column.
Yeah.
Right.
A potato column.
Cool.
And it's just really ergonomic.
Yeah. Good for space, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe you got a big concern about space.
Certainly, and easier to water.
Yeah.
Yeah.